considering that they are domesticated, meaning they are separate from each other, right? And how to have a collective call out of those people living under the live-in caregiver program is that we do events, information sessions, especially this season there's the free tax clinics, legal clinics as well. We do in churches, in different institutions, where we try to inform them of what their rights are.
So how do you perform outreach to caregivers that are generally living with the families and maybe don't have a lot of contacts outside the house?
Okay, well, under the Migrante and Bayan network, there's a lot of caregiver groups, and it's usually more word of mouth, right? And Migrante is a known organization, an international organization, and then we have a lot of community organizers who live in the neighborhood who actually go and talk to people.
Since 2009, Canada has been receiving more temporary foreign workers than permanent residents, and this is extremely problematic. The temporary foreign worker program, runs on profit, and we are forgetting the social protection of migrant workers. So I encourage you to join SAME, Students Against Migrants Exploitation, Anak Bayan Toronto, and UFCW and Migrante Canada, and fight and resist against migrants exploitation.
Cause of higher learning, my escape passed away. Wet bankrupt, like system we live in. Treats we got no wisdom within skin. Sell you some hope, change to believe in. Public politicians, straight steady thieving. Tuition skyrocket, in pursuit of profit. Every dollar in my pocket, you know they try to rock for. And in my pursuit of higher learning, feel palms, preach education and sermon. Got these, yeah. All in together, say drop them bees, drop them bees, drop that bees.
Hey, I'm Mohammed. I'm a student here at George Brown College. Also work with the Student Association, and I'm an artist. And to me, as an artist, as a student, as a worker, I think it's really important for there to be solidarity between students, between Canadian workers, and between migrant workers. At the end of the day, we're all united in the same fight. We all want a good paying job. We all want a good standard of living. And an injury to one is an injustice to all. We need to be all united and make sure that every single worker, especially migrant workers, are supported in this country and have, fair rights. They have fair wages. And the best way that we can do that as students and as artists is by mobilizing our own communities, starting a student club, creating art, sharing the message that, an injury to one is an injustice to all, and all workers need to stick together. We gotta support migrant workers, and the best way by doing that is by checking the organization right there, SAME, facebook.com/SAME group. Find them on Twitter, online. Solidarity. Peace.
It's such an eye-opening experience to see how migrant workers are being exploited. Together, we can change that.
We have to stop migrant exploitation. It's not right for people to be able to come over from their countries to our country and have to work in such poor conditions.
I think migrant exploitation is deplorable and it should be stopped right now.
Social justice means strong, and then how can we show that visually, someone being strong? So it's like getting your minds thinking in a visual kind of language, okay? This is what we would do normally if we were going to go on into different sessions and then do a mural together, let's say. So the different groups would take those ideas, take these kind of symbols for each theme, and then we'd come back together as a group and see how we can put it together and work together as a group to create a composition and tell a story together.
Hello, I'm Shalak. I'm a visual artist and muralist, and I'm doing a collaborative workshop with SAME. It's very important what we're doing today because we're bringing a message out to the youth from different places, from different communities coming together in one space to talk about what's going on in our own country here with the migrant workers and everything that they're dealing with. So we're teaching, we're learning, we're also doing the connection between how we can use different artistic tools to express our voices. So how can we express them individually and also as a collective? So that's basically what our presentation was about today. We gave them a little bit of time so that they could think about the themes that we were talking about: exploitation, justice, equality, and how we can create images coming from those themes. So how are they thinking visually as well?